My son always seemed to attract strange people, but one friendship from elementary school still keeps me awake at night. We had just relocated for my husband's job, and my son, 4th grade, outgoing kind, started at a new school. He adjusted quickly, made friends, everything felt normal. Until one afternoon, the school called. They said he'd attacked another boy during recess. That alone didn't make sense. But what they claimed happened made even less. Apparently, with no warning, my son hit his friend over the head and knocked him to the ground. No witnesses, just 2 kids, telling the same story. That night, my son finally explained. They were pretending to fight some kind of game. The other boy told him to play along, then whispered that if he didn't take the blame, something bad would happen. That's when I realized my child hadn't started the problem. He'd been used. I contacted the boy's mother. She sounded kind, too kind. She admitted her son had issues, mood changes, trouble connecting with reality. She suggested a sleepover so the boys could bond. Against my instincts, I agreed. The next morning, my son came home in tears. He said he woke up in the night and heard whispering, not talking a conversation. The other boy was standing in front of a mirror, calling himself by a different name, speaking words my son didn't recognize. Then he stood over my son's bed and whispered again. When I confronted the mother, she finally admitted the truth. Doctors believed her son had dissociative episodes. They'd moved before, changed schools, disappeared when things got bad. Days later, he attacked another student. They were expelled. When I tried to reach her again, the number was gone. So was the house. Years later, my kids are grown, but I still think about that night, about what my son almost experienced, and how close he came to something much worse. Some kids grow out of imaginary friends.